So it's all to play for. Oh, project started.
Vapo's
the countdown can be quite inconsistent. It's cool. We'll synchronize it.
All right.
I mean, my countdown hasn't got to 0 yet, so I think Project's just you know, trying to get a head start. So it's not usually this out of sync. It's fine. Just watch out for spoilers from ProjectOP in the chat. Oh, jeez. Come on, Vapo.
Oh, there we go.
He just typed in the race room, let me know when we're starting. Just let him know when he's finished. Okay, we're on the way.
Mission complete. Go back home.
We'll sort out the syncing in a minute.
Piece of cake. Okay.
And eventually we'll get into actually talking about what's going on.
Eventually.
Eventually. Not a lot to talk about to start with, though.
Yeah.
This game, if you've never played it, is a GTA 3. Let's not say rip-off. Let's say
parody.
I was going for spiritual successor, but yeah. Lots of driving, a little bit of platforming. Not a lot to say on that. It's a great game. Go and play it.
I wish I had a dog with a dad.
But these first few missions are very, very tutorial. Go here, do that. Go here, pick up item. Okay, there we go. We're getting the syncing.
All right.
It's I should probably have already switched to Vapo's audio. I was just sitting here in silence, like this is a bit weird.
Yeah.
There we go.
Right.
So both of these very good runners. Top 15 maybe?
I think.
Vapo is 5th. I know that.
Well, I'll check Project's time
Project
now.
is 15th. There we go.
Yeah, top 15 exactly.
So should be a pretty close race.
Alright, we're pretty much synced up now.
Yeah, give or take. We time this game by in-game time. We remove all the loads. This is why they've got 2 timers, because it will desync slightly with each other.
Yeah.
Not much.
They may be like a few seconds different.
There we go. That'll do. Vapo already having bad luck with the school bus. I'm fairly sure most of this first level is just how well can you dodge traffic.
Pretty much. And how good is your RNG with the black van?
I thought Vapo had missed that that box then for a minute. He's also dangerously close to hit and run. Not that, you know, it would be a problem. He can just not drive into things for a bit.
Yeah.
He is that good.
Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck.
It's quite exciting seeing them just driving next to each other.
Yeah, they're pretty much in sync.
If they can do this for the rest of the run, that would be great. Oh,
Project missed the
it's all over.
the
Let's
inhaler.
just forfeit Project now.
Let's see if they'll miss the wasp.
Vapo gets it. Project gets it. Both much cleaner than I get it. That wasp is pretty unreliable. Well, no, it's not that unreliable. But it's easy to miss. Let's put it that
Yeah.
way. So both of them, without really slowing down, getting the wasp in both boxes is a bit of testament to them being good runners.
And there's quite a small difference right now still.
I mean, Project just took the lead by virtue of not parking at a lamppost.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do a tournament of just Homer 1 individual levels.
That'd be horrible.
It'd be so tense. Yeah, everyone would hate it. So both runners try and Lenny push. Vapo got a pretty good one. Project, bad luck. Lenny just sort of flipped over. It's not a consistent thing to get.
But Project is kind of better traffic RNG.
Yeah, so both the cars that these guys have picked are better than the family sedan for this mission. They've got to go and destroy Smithers' limo. I think Vapo's car is just a little bit tougher. Project's, for me, is a bit easier to control. But, I mean, there's barely anything in it, to be honest.
I'm sure the utility vehicle, or pickup truck, whatever you want to call it, is a bit faster too.
I think it is, yeah.
So it's easy to do the trick with.
It depends who you ask which car is the best to get, so...
Yeah.
I'm sure neither runner really minds. Ooh, Project... Oh, okay, straightened out. Smithers, if left unattended, can drive out.
Right, in sync mission complete.
Back together again. Project's just pausing too early.
Hopefully no one falls here.
How can I... Let's do this thing! Mark will clean this mess up later. What's this do?
Project's already posting spoilers in chat. Nothing, nothing that actually tells us anything, except he completed this mission. But yeah, Smithers was the first sort of strat in the run. It is a place where runners can slip up. It's not the biggest thing in the game by any means, but
it's still like 40 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, a bad Smithers costs you an enormous amount of time.
Yeah.
And on to another cutscene, because level 1 is not boring enough.
At least we get some sexy footage.
Yeah.
In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Now, at this point, I think if you let all the dialogue play out, you have heard the word sexy 3 times. Because this game really knows who its audience is. Homer worries about sexy girls watching him on the internet. Mayor Quimby wants sexy footage, and Marge thinks Homer's sexy when he's paranoid. So, you know. If you didn't know what kind of game this was.
Now you do.
Yeah.
I almost spilled my sundae. It was like that when I got here.
This mission, not very difficult on a speed run, but interesting in the sense that the black van rubber bands. So these guys want to stay as much as possible close to the back of it. Project getting a B there, that Vapo didn't.
Yeah, they're missing the freebie.
That one, sometimes it flies out into the middle of the road, you can pick it up pretty easily. Sometimes it, for Vapo, just stays by the caravan, you can't really get it unless you commit to crashing and spinning around and doing some cool stunts.
Both of their vans seem to be pretty friendly right now, like not crashing into every wall they see.
Yeah, this thing can get stuck. Project not going for the Wheel of Fortune, and Vapo missing the Wheel of Fortune. Let's see, both of them. Okay, Project's going to get out. Vapo's just going with the jump and following the van. Oh, he wants to get moving. Okay. So by getting out of your car, the van ignores the rubber banding I talked about and just goes at full speed. So both ways of doing it are valid. Project would have wanted to get both wasps. But
Unfortunately, the other one just kind of flew too high up for him to be able to get it.
yeah. Now, I'm interested to see how close these guys are on this mission, because this is a hard mission to optimize. It's absolutely nothing complicated going on. It just does not. And Vapo having a much better time.
Yeah. Both of them missing the one cycle though.
Yeah, Project's had a bit of trouble. The lamppost got in the way, and if you hit the car sort of through a lamppost, it doesn't count. But also had a bit of trouble just hitting the van hard enough. There's a sort of cut-off for how hard you have to hit it. I'm not sure meant to drive into that wall, but made it look stylish.
If only.
I am too smart. I am too smart. Hey, Homer.
So both of them switching to the family sedan. Lets you skip the camera pan in that it would do at this level. There we go, Vapo using a glitch. What a hacker.
Well, it's against tournament rules.
This mission, you're supposed to drive all the way around town, racing. It is Smithers, isn't it? Yeah, racing Smithers. Yes. But we don't do that. We've never done that in this speed run. They can reverse back into the power plant that's walled off, reset their car, and it will just slightly clip them under the gate. And then
there's another way you can do that strat too, which Alexis did last race, where you kick Carl until he's in the power plant, and you have your family sit down there, and you're already in the power plant after reset your car, but it's way slower.
That's the way we always used to do it. We'd run over Carl into the power plant, and it was simultaneously the best strat and the worst strat, because it was really inconsistent, but also you got to run over Carl. Personally, I'm sad that we don't do that anymore, but apparently we're trying to play this game fast. Ooh, Project getting spun out. Skinner just being a little bit tenacious. But shouldn't cost him. There we go.
Nobody does it better. Too late. And the crowd goes wild. Hope this car can take it. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
So we're going to see Vapo probably looking for a sports car. There we go.
Yeah.
Not a bad spawn.
I'll never lose these love handles.
The Honor Roller, Bart's default car, is not very good. So as much as possible this level, we try to use the sports car, or failing that, the taxi.
The only difference between those two is like handling and acceleration, though, right?
Yeah. The taxi has a slightly bigger hitbox when you're hunting for bees, but that's fairly
useless.
Sort of by the by, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy peasy.
But Project definitely winning on getting the better colour sports car, so should fly into the lead.
Whoa, wicked. How about a hard one next time?
Yeah. Not a lot going on this mission.
No problemo.
There's a lot of Oh yeah, another part of the traffic car. There's a lot of getting in and out your car this mission. With the traffic cars, they don't have animated doors or anything. So they just sort of teleport straight into the car. With your normal car, you'd have to jump on top to try and skip the getting in animation, which on a mission like this does save quite a bit.
Yeah, it may seem like it doesn't save much time, but it all adds up, so...
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences of community.
Hopefully, ProjectOP can get a good wig of escape, as well as...
Vapo showed it off perfectly.
Yeah.
Sure, Project. Oh, little crash. I'm sure he's still fine.
Yeah.
Wiggum takes a while to figure out which way you went. Is Vapo gonna get the B? No, he's not. Is Project gonna get the B? He's not gonna get the vending machine. Not gonna get the B either.
Yeah.
I thought his stream had just crashed. He's just rage quit there and then.
After crashing into that wall and missing the freebie, that's it.
That's done. These runners at a similar kind of level are both going to be using nearly the same routing. I'm sure there will be some differences, but for the most part, we're going to see them doing the same things in the same order. Looking again for a sports car. Vapo had to resort to a taxi. Nice
Project's
turn
getting
there.
the sports car.
Both of them getting that wasp there. It's fairly consistent, but it doesn't always happen. Project, I think, was trying to get the black van to jump over the dirt jump. It saves 5, 6, 7 seconds, something like that. But it can go wrong.
Hopefully neither of these guys' vans get stuck.
I didn't see which way Vapo's went. He seems happy, yeah. Sometimes the van can just drive into a corner and
Get
sit
stuck.
there for a little bit. But I don't think either of them will have this trouble.
Hey, Spring. Let's roll.
Is that Project's going to be missing the coin box?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wasn't far off, but again, we come back here in Better Than Beef, so it's only an extra second or so, I think, to go out your way and get it if you don't crash.
Yeah.
No biggie.
Jump to light speed.
Vapo with a nice reset warp. I really like that one. There are some resets in this game that are just boring, like reset over a fire truck. This one, I mean, look at it. It's just cool.
Yeah, like the one in Homer 1, where it just makes you, like, go through a place that you could already go.
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
Vapo's having another go for this B. There we go.
Now to find a satellite dish.
I'm not sure if Project will have a go. Might as well, since he's going that way. Ah, never mind.
Hey there, Mr. Bart Simpson at your service.
You got real pretty acceleration.
It's very close. I know, it's very early as well, but... Project forgot to main menu warp and went back to do it. So we haven't explained that. There's essentially a hard-coded limit to how many wasps you can hit with your car. You can hit
two.
You in theory you can get 3, but the third is...
The hitbox goes way smaller, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think you need 2 Bs following you already. In any case, essentially you can only hit 2 Bs. But by warping to the main menu and back out, you reset that. It's a quirk of the way the game keeps track of objects. It's not a deliberate thing. But it's, you know, if you can save time and get a B with your car without getting out and kicking it. Vapo, very stylish.
That was a very interesting pickup.
Yeah, I did that in my tournament race the other day, except I didn't spin around. My car just sat on its side for about 10 seconds. I just kind of sat there like, please. The ditches in this game they mess up your physics. You get little speed boosts whenever you go up and down hills.
Project's missing the freebie at the car wash.
Yeah. That was unlucky.
Please stop what you are doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
Killer!
Vapo doing his escape perfectly. I mean, I can't fault him for anything he's done this mission.
Alright, that was so cool!
Project should be fine for the same thing, as long as he doesn't get hit and run.
If it is, if he does it, it looks like it wouldn't affect him anymore.
No, that's true.
You expect
Vapo's gone for another main menu warp. There's a lot of bees around on this next mission, so yeah, Project doing the same. This is to have clearly worked on their route. They know exactly what they're doing. Project's going out of his way for a taxi. Now they are both going to buy Mr. Plow and use that for this mission. So to see someone go out their way for a faster car for about 20 seconds driving.
There is like one slight advantage of the taxi where when you get out of it, you're like, there's no animation, and you just like pop on top of the car. You don't have to jump like over the fence. You can just run over it.
Project's going for the newer, grabbing that monkey first. I think Vapo didn't do that, but I wasn't paying attention.
My dust eaters.
Be a nice free wasp there for Vapor.
Oh, nice gazebo wasp as well.
Yeah.
That one's not reliable. But getting stuck in the ground. That can happen. Sometimes Mr. Plow going upstairs just sinks into the floor. It doesn't happen all that often, but it's a problem.
Whee! That was totally awesome.
Yeah, he can happily reset his car on the road and have another go. Project just overshooting that jump, not getting the box. There's a nice 32 coins up for grabs at the top of that construction site. Project is very close to hit and run. This is a problem mission to have hit and run on, as you don't have much scope for getting away from the police. Yes, so Vapo didn't get this wasp at the start, so he's got to go up on the roof and get it now. But it does get him that bee that's up there. Project will just park up,
If I didn't play so many video
just
games,
jump
I'd
up to grab this one and carry on.
I am the king.
So there's a faster thing you can do there where like if you don't damage like the phone box at all there, you can respawn on top of your car and get an easier jump up. But it doesn't save much time.
Right. This is one of the first big missions in the run, I'd say. These guys are probably going to be quite consistently getting good sellouts, but it if one of them slips up, that's a big hit at the time. Basically, blow up 4 cars, do them quick, do them in the right place so you can get to the next one in time.
Oh, that's
Vapo is...
cool.
Oh, this is great.
Time for some road rage. Bark.
Yeah, that was pretty fast set out there.
There we go, there's projects.
It's like Vapo failed to push him into the wall there for the fast destruction.
Taxi getting in the way of Project's head-on collision, that's going to cost him a bit. Still a lot of damage on that wall there, though. Just going to take that bit longer to finish him off. Actually, a really nice recovery for that third car from Project. For missing the first hit, he really did that quickly. Right, cutscene skip coming up for Vapo. There is a 50-something second long cutscene here, and if he pauses at just the right time, he can skip it. Let's have a look. There we go. Easy peasy.
Hopefully projects goes well too.
I need to find. Hello, Springfield.
Yeah,
Projects also getting the skip.
And both of them posting in chat, pretending that they missed it. Which Project did once in this tournament, and now everyone's started doing it. Runners are finding small bits of time where they can look away and type on their phone or something. Both of them are very good runs.
Yeah.
There's not really anything that's gone wrong so far.
Now, can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Silence. I must get this comic into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near mint condition. Heaven forbid.
Project's got hit and run. You don't see a lot of people getting hit and run on this mission. Should be fine. I'm sure he won't have trouble getting away, but it's...
Hopefully the
He
log
might have to slow down to dodge something.
Yeah, probably have to slow down to dodge that log there.
Oh, the hit and run's already gone. That was no trouble at all.
Yeah.
That really ran out quickly. So if you get busted, you lose 50 coins. We need those coins. You've got to go and make them up somewhere. You really don't want to get busted in this game. But Project's, you know, easy peasy. Just keep driving.
More gameplay. Oh dear. I wonder if I'll get extra credit for this. Just a few more.
Okay. Not a lot going on with this mission apart from driving well.
I'm just thinking, if both of them get clueless coins or not.
I'm on a mission.
I'm sure they both will.
Because if like one of them doesn't, it's going to put one of them quite far ahead, but quite down low on coins to the other one.
So, Vapo resetting through that boat. We're going to do that quite a lot. Just puts you on the other side. Millhouse is
Stuck in
not
Ace's
Project's
car.
friend. There we go. So Vapo's getting these coins. Loads of coins available here for not much time investment.
Am I old enough to drink coffee yet?
And yeah, in a good place on the coin route. Certainly. Doesn't need to worry.
Yeah, both of them doing clueless.
Project could pick up a hit and run here doing this.
It looks like it's going to happen.
There we
yeah.
go. Now that could be a problem. Police have got plenty of time to come. They aim for your car, and it's parked right there. Although, I say it's that, I think it got stuck on the wall. Yeah, Project's fine again.
Hopefully, Project doesn't mess up Bonfire here.
Vapo got it very cleanly.
Yeah. There were like no traffic to
forever.
stop him.
Sweet forward momentum. Speed, glorious speed. Gotta go.
Yeah, Vapo having no trouble here. Knows exactly how far to drive.
That was pretty cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Yeah, both of them getting looks like a clean Bonfire. Project's a little
Project
slow
having to
compared
slow a little bit, but
Yeah.
Why ever came to this jerk Waterberg?
these guys are doing so well. It's ridiculous.
They are top 15.
Professor, easy as pie. The number, that is. Grandpa.
So Vapo buying a costume and has to now go and buy a car. So those 1,000 coins he had are not going to be 1,000 coins for very long.
Time to move. So hungry. Need federally mandated breakfast. Walking is so PC. Otto.
Going for that freebie. But not getting the box there. When's he going to get that? Vapo's just skipped that box.
Go, girl.
Yeah,
Doesn't
it's pretty
care.
hard.
That's bold. I mean, the boxes are the best sources of coins we have. They're 32 coins. Vapo's obviously comfortable with this coin route. I'll see what Project does. He's going to go in and collect them by foot.
This is going to put him behind a bit, but he's going to be on the upper hand for coins.
Yeah, I need Vapo to drive into something so I can see his coin count. Come on, hit a tree. Or that'll do.
Oh, he's actually ahead on coins.
He's ahead on coins by quite a way.
My bad.
Having trouble on this second car. I didn't see him missing the strat, but
Yeah, I was watching Project fail a bit on the first sedan.
oh, he's really having trouble on this last hit. He should get it here. No!
No, that's going to lose quite a bit of time.
Oh, he's probably not happy.
Drive all the way down to the dock now.
Yeah, so he'd definitely want to have hit him before that jump. Because now he's on the wrong side. We usually try and go behind that car. Let's see Project. There we go, that was beautifully done. If he can get an insta-kill on this third car. Vapo hit a traffic car. Ah, okay.
It's empty. What's going on in this town? Excuse me.
So Vapo cleverly getting that third car to destroy itself. Took a bit of effort to get it in there,
The
but
time for action is now.
Project might just... Okay.
Sweet forward momentum.
Sometimes the car, when it clings on the side there, can it will reset itself on the dock properly and drive off. Project was a little bit lucky there that it didn't do it, but it wouldn't have taken him too long to go and finish it off.
Hey, I'm just a little girl.
Let's see how lucky their final drop is here too.
Yeah, I mean, this could bring it together
Yeah.
just on its own.
Strike two. Running over an
Most of the time, Snake will drop his third drop before a jump. But sometimes it'll come up after, and Vapo, oh, just before.
Time to move.
See how early projects will be. Or late.
I don't know if this camera is trying to manipulate Snake or just being bored, but either way, both having reasonable drops. You can drop it earlier, but the main thing is it's not after the jump.
Yeah, projects was fairly early compared to Vapo's, so...
Chief Wiggum.
Another straightforward drive around town mission. Good
Project
test of
hitting
how
the
good
log.
your driving is, but Vapo having a go for that freebie, but it hardly ever happens.
I think he's already got his 2 wasps, hasn't he?
Yeah, probably actually, yeah.
Because he got the one at Camp Krusty, and I swear I got one before that too.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Project's also not getting the freebie there.
I don't think any runner would expect them to
Yeah.
to get that. It's a sort of 1 out of 50 type thing. Maybe that's excessive, but you know.
Savor your freedom, my cold-blooded friends.
Vapo missed a pickup. I wasn't paying attention to that. These fish are always in the same place.
Quite an odd drop down to get to the school bus. His car got stuck on the ramp.
Lisa Simpson.
Oh, Project just hitting that that bit of wall. Viper is going to be trying for a quick kill here. Looks good to me. Ooh, not quite. But good amount of damage. And like he did with that third car, he's just going to deposit it here.
And then get the coins.
Probably.
Even if out of it, be safe.
Yeah,
I'd assume he's going to get the coins, because I think he missed the Camp Krusty box.
Yeah, there we go. So that limo will destroy itself. Let's see Project.
Oh, he got a freebie.
Gets the quick one. Oh. Oh. I don't know what he blew himself up on, but he blew up. So
that was really fast for Project.
That was great. The strat they were going for was get him lined up straight against that wall, and you can just go backwards and forwards and drive into him. Project basically got that. He got away at the end and just, I don't know, exploded out of boredom. And then the
Project's
platforming is...
to platform here onto the lamppost.
There we
But
go.
he's up there.
It's harder than it looks, that platforming.
Yeah.
For sure.
Vapo on Marge now, though.
Yeah, this first mission of Marge could be another little bit of deciding.
Is this going to affect my insurance? Now I wish I had insurance.
So, trying to collect 10 donuts from a truck.
Let's do this thing.
There's a very quick way, there's quite a good way, and there's an oh no, it's all gone wrong way. Vapo looks to be going for the very quick.
It looks like he's gotten it too.
Yeah, that looks great.
No hands.
So that donut truck will struggle to get out of there. You can just go backwards and forwards. Project not quite getting as good a lineup. Might have to go for the second.
Project is doing the secondary. Oh, he's actually doing it now.
Looks just about... There we go. Very nice. Taking a tiny bit longer to line it up, but still getting those 2 donuts while doing so. And it's going to have to be better at counting than I am, because I've lost track.
So,
There we go. That was very nicely done from both of them.
I'll do my best.
Get both runners getting fast donut truck. That's fantastic.
hopefully now they both have a good redneck roundup.
Vapo not even going for that wasp. Maybe it's a routing thing. Maybe he wants something later. Or maybe he just didn't get it. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to think.
I just polished that.
Eat pickup, city folk.
Project's trying for it, but not getting it. And needs to catch up. We talked about cars, following cars in the first couple of levels having rubber banding. That's not true anymore. All the cars you follow now just go at full speed.
Yeah, I think the road banding thing is more of a tutorial level, so they try and help players.
Yeah,
but now it's just
level 1 and 2 you need to do that, but after that it's you've learned how the game works now. Just go and play it. Lots of opportunities to pick up coins this mission, but
Why don't I put these here?
sometimes if you're crashing a bit, or if you've got to dodge a hit and run or something, you can have to skip a few coins, but actually
you can get them.
we
some of them back in
retrate
Wolves.
almost all of this route later on, so there's a second chance for them all.
Yeah, there's a lot of boxes that you can get in Wolves too.
Yeah. Yeah, and Vapo actually saving one there to pick up in Wolves, just so he can be a tiny bit earlier. I thought Project had missed that box. I think Project did as well. Nice early drop.
Margin charge.
I've got to drive off now to buy a costume. There we go, so Project's picking up that box that Vapo didn't, but Vapo will. Yeah, main menu warp there.
You've got that. Now where do
I'm not sure he got any wasps. Oh no, he did get one at Donut.
Yeah.
We need them ketchup packets people done throwed out to feed on.
Yeah, both of them main menu warping. Still want to get as many wasps as they can.
I can feel it in my stank bone.
Vapo just taking it a little bit wide. Getting cocky. Oh, you know, just messed up a corner out of the million in this game.
you guys aren't gonna like that?
They're both still doing really well though. No,
I mean, these are both great runs.
Yeah.
These are incredible runs.
Open packets.
Project thought about getting that box. I think realised it's quicker in Wolves.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that's a new change that people are not doing that. I've always gotten that box in this mission. Just without thinking, really.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system.
So maybe Project's muscle memory is coming in a bit there.
Really big tires like I saw on the TV.
Nice freebie there.
Who dog is
Wheel of Fortune is just about kind.
This isn't stealing.
as easy as hunting corn?
Hopefully it's kinds of projects though.
Yeah. Yeah, hopefully.
Come on, let's keep it moving.
Oh, I'm gonna have to sell my.
Oh, yeah, it looks to be alright
Yeah.
for projects.
Just freezing on that frame to make us go as you make a jump. He didn't have a very long run up, he could have missed it.
Oh, we doing fine. Now about
How about that?
So Vapo now going to run and try and get the Malibu Stacy car.
I swear I used
A new strat, isn't it now?
Yeah, it's a couple of days old.
sex.
Doesn't know where it is. The
I don't think anyone
Malibu
knows
Stacy
why.
car is faster than the Canyon Arrow. It's better speed, better acceleration.
I learned it takes about 10 seconds, I think.
Sensible shoe to the metal.
Yes. Project's not going for that. As we say, it's a very new strat.
Yeah.
So we'll see how much difference that makes. Not a lot to this mission. In fact, Project's going to catch up a little bit on this mission. Just for the times Vapo spent getting the car out the phone box.
Yeah.
But the next mission, it'll make the difference.
Hopefully
Project has to deal with the Canyonero, which is infamous. It will tip, it will jump around, yeah.
It will slide around on the floor if it wants to.
Yes, it will do all of those at the same time.
I need speed, more speed. Sweet forward momentum.
Another thing that can happen on wolves is one of them can get two cycled, and that just completely kill one of them, like make them lose what? Isn't it like a minute?
A minute and a half at least, I think.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But they'd have to be
pretty
extremely unlucky.
It's only happened once so far in this tournament. We've had more game crashes than we've had 2 cycles, which is crazy to me.
Yeah, actually.
Fingers crossed neither of these guys are going to be 2 cycled. At least they're being assaulted.
I hope those were recyclable.
I think Vapo's good for a last drop now. If something's missed, it's the 9th drop. There we go. So you can sort of tell by that point. Yeah.
It was 2 cycled or not.
If the drops come too late, then actually that's the 10th drop. He's missed the 9th. You can sort of tell that you're in the works for crying. Project with a very early 9th drop. He's definitely fine. There we go. Took a while to get the 10th one, but it has to just be a little bit careful of this hit and run meter. You've still got to get out and talk to Grandpa.
We're saving quite a bit of time on a project though from the Malibu Stacy car.
Okay, so Vapo getting to the last, hopefully the last cutscene of the game.
Hopefully.
Yeah. There are 2 more cutscenes in this game, but both of them are skippable. This is the last one we can't skip. So both of them now sitting in chat having a conversation.
When one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo. Now, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one, so
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crap circle?
Not a thing! Where was I? Right, now, the first time I rode in a water car... Okay. It was
So worth noting that Project is ahead of his PB now. He is on a really good run. I mean, both of them are on really good runs, but Project could be jumping up the leaderboard a bit here. Let's see, where is he?
Maybe that will jog Bart's memory. I didn't see you. Did I win? I had no idea.
Alright, Vapo made menu warping to get the Canyonero back.
It will also
Reset
possibly
the
let him get some a massive explosion of bees. It's quite exciting when it happens. Yeah. This mission now is all done on foot, so the car doesn't matter. The next mission is destroying huge trucks. Kind of don't want the Malibu Stacy for that.
Hopefully, Project doesn't buy the wrong costume.
Project is about 40 seconds ahead of his PB.
Oh.
Vapo, I think, said he was about 40 seconds behind his PB. And Vapo's PB here is about 3 minutes faster than Project's. So
Right.
it's a very good race.
Having 3 kids really slows you down.
Vapo
Vapo
just
with
zooming in.
extreme close-ups.
Yes!
I mean, these guys are so close.
Yeah.
One, you know, one of them failing incriminating caffeine, or one of them dropping the waste, and it's gone the other way.
I swear
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. I knew Project had a good shout of this race, but it's still,
It's still pretty close.
yeah.
I'll do my best.
For it to be this close and Vapo being on quite a good run,
Oh.
I mean, he could PB here. That's the impressive thing. It's not that Vapo's playing terribly.
They both have a chance
It's
of
that
PBA.
they're both playing really well.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. My bad. Not very good at this. Setting a build. I'll get you, you evil cola bottlers and distributors.
I wasn't watching Vapo's first car, but that wasn't slow. Wasn't the quick kill, but let's see what Project does. Oh, managed to get the truck to hit that post, but just couldn't get behind it. So has to wait for it to get out, and also not a lot of damage. That was good though.
Yeah, that was a
Changed my
nice
mind.
hit.
That was great.
Yeah.
Nice girls.
I think there's like
Vapo.
one pixel in that bush.
Vapo,
that pretty
please.
much does max damage. I don't know what Vapor's doing, but
Just trying desperately to get that box. I'm going straight in for the long hit here. And not getting it. Oh, that's not very much damage.
Not very good at this.
Was
That's a
going
bit
for
more damage.
an instant. That was actually really good. That's kind of out of nowhere, and a good hit here. There we go. Vapo, stop messing with my heart.
No. Oh my goodness.
I'm unfit. I eat chocolate and fat. I could have a heart attack. Stop it.
Vapor getting out for the Waspian.
Project missing the big hit as well. Can go in behind here, but so might be able to leave this truck to kill itself, but I think going in for a bit of insurance damage anyway. There we go.
Making sure he's still in there.
Yeah. I have trouble with it when it's lined up that way. I want it to be sideways, just to put my mind at ease, but it should be fine. There we go, easy.
Drivers aren't very good.
And Vapo getting a very good third truck.
Yeah.
That was perfect.
Watch it. Sorry about that. I just had that painted.
Both of these guys having not getting the strats for these trucks, but actually reacting really well and getting great backups.
I think Project just waited for the like the Wheel of Fortune to stop for him, but then he just kind of missed it anyway.
Yeah, he didn't have the momentum once he'd waited there.
Yeah.
So at least didn't sort of try and get stuck and have to reset, just drove off and took the plunge. Ooh, Project just having a bit of trouble.
Yeah. Not a
sure
good
can
hit
pull
on
it
the
back.
third truck there, but
Yeah, that's
a good hit.
great
Yeah.
place. And oh, did that in 2 hits, so really not much slower. This mission separated them just a little bit, but only by about, I don't know, 15-20 seconds difference. They're probably not even that. On that mission alone, not overall. It's a
Yeah.
bit more than that. I've been too focused on Project to explain what Vapo's been doing, but it's alright, we can explain it when it comes up a second time.
Vapor's just driving to a mission now, so...
Project going to get away from Wigan by running into an interior, which, in terms of game map, is, you know, miles away on the same map, so instantly escape. It's a nice little resource to have. Vapo not getting that box. That box on the construction site that was in level 2, that's still there. I mean, not the same one.
Yeah.
That'd be crazy. It's a completely different time of day. Box can't just stay there.
Yeah. They got families to go to.
Project playing how many people can I run over in one go? That was really bad luck that there were that many pedestrians. But there was no attempt to try and despawn them. Oh, and really risky going for this with the police after him.
Yeah, look at the police surveillance trailing
the
him.
ambulance trying to save his run. And
He looked like he tried to
also
stop
not
to
getting
get the
the
box. Yeah.
I think he tried, but not very well. And if he can just get in Moe's without being busted,
He's gonna lose the
there we
police
go, he's
immediately.
fine. Project is just not phased by the police this run.
Yeah.
3 hit runs and he just keeps driving. Thinking about buying B sharps as well.
Yeah, he left it for a minute. He didn't know if he was doing hundo or not.
So, this cola truck that Vapo's following, and that Project will be following, it's a lot faster than it looks. Particularly at the end of the mission, where it goes through sort of a chicane and then on a big straight bit. If you get stuck in the chicane, it can just drive off and leave you for dust, and you'll fail the mission. So,
Mission is over a minute, I'm pretty sure.
It's a huge mission to fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you see Project's, that green bar dipping quite low. And... oh no! His truck's gone the slow way. That does not happen very often. Normally the truck will take the shortcut. Now he's got to waste that extra 15 seconds or so getting up there.
Splitting apart Vapor and Project even more.
Yeah, that's... I mean, that was nothing he did.
Yeah. All down to Shah being Shah.
Or maybe it's something he did do, and I don't know. It could be a avoidable thing, but... Scyther and sadly seem to be discussing. I'll get told eventually. Vapo having a very clean mission there, not having trouble. Very short mission coming up. They're, yeah, just escape 2 limos. Quite nice, easy strats. Project going for that box needs to catch up just a little bit, but looks fine to me. Okay, I'm told by going to the try and save and getting that box at the start of the mission, the cola truck is more likely. I did not know that, and I always go for that box, so rip me. Okay, Vapo in the best car. Gets that freebie. Nice, that's why he buys it early. A lot of people do this the other way around, but can't fault it if he's getting that wasp for it.
See if we can get some sort of strat here.
Ooh, that looks good. If you can just... okay. This baby van... You can sometimes get him stuck there, or somewhere else, or, you know, anywhere. And sometimes he'll just Get out. Basically, this mission is impossible to get consistent at. You take what you get, you react to it.
Whoever
Like,
was
things
mapping,
like that, it just turns around for no reason, and it's coming back and it's going to miss him.
yeah, it's like whoever was making this mission decided to just like draw squiggly lines for the route of the minivan.
But that would even be okay. It's a different squiggly line every time. There is someone
Yeah.
still employed at Radical who draws squiggly lines every time someone does this mission.
Does Radical even still exist?
Well, I mean, that guy does.
Hello, Payment. Here we are at the destination. I must admit.
Vapo coped with that pretty well. That last drop took a little bit of work, but Project's
Looking to be getting some sort of maybe getting some sort of
if he could just turn left and get stuck on the line there, and let Project reverse, yeah.
yeah.
So that it looked like great opportunity to get him stuck, and it just didn't click.
I think what he would have wanted to happen there is to get him stuck behind one of those statues.
Yeah, then you've got free reign to just hit him 10 times, pick them all up, job done.
Yeah.
Project, yeah. I don't think it was wrong to take the time to try and get him stuck, but it did cost him. Vapor's just got to wait for Chief Wiggum to keep up. Letting him go first. Trying to avoid a soft lock.
Yeah.
If Wiggum goes on the wrong stretch of that road, he can miss a waypoint and just drive around in circles.
Yeah. And another thing here is if on this highway, he gets hit and run, the game just crashes.
Not necessarily, but
It
there's a
can.
good chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, Vapo's got a fairly chunky lead at this point. Definitely not a... No, it's not GG by any means, but... I think that diaper van actually did split it up quite a lot,
Yeah.
among other things.
Project's missing that that freebie there.
And he's got to come out. He can't just sit in that staircase and get it, because Wiggum just goes slightly further away. Taking a risk by getting it here. And yeah, just not getting the car. I think he realised.
That he didn't have any time for it, yeah.
Yeah, has to go.
Got the
Might have
vending
got
machine,
one
though.
coin from that, maybe two. So, you know, I suppose that was worth it.
Every coin helps.
Yeah.
Gonna have to be careful for hit and run here because his meter's quite high.
Yeah, if Wiggum destroys a car, sometimes that hit and run can go to you. Because, I mean, what are they going to do? Arrest Wiggum? It'd be ridiculous.
Would Wiggum arrest himself? No.
It'd be like christening the Pope. Viper hoping for a nice drop on this last one. It's a strange bit of AI here. That was quite a nice drop, actually. He was ready for it. That last garbage can just come when you're not paying attention.
Fathering 8 children has really hurt my stamina.
Viper's still definitely comfortable for coins. Project trying to turn the garbage truck around to stop him getting stuck, but didn't
Quite
really
succeed.
manage. Yeah.
Just give me a minute to catch my breath.
So there's a lot of coins available for picking up on this mission as well.
Oh, I should sleep.
This is the part of the run where you start thinking, look, I've got these many coins, I can afford to miss this and this. Yeah. This is where the thinking on the fly tends to come in, I think.
Yeah. Vapo getting the optimal strat there.
That was a nice jump.
Yeah.
My cardio is shot.
Project getting a very quick wasp there. That one is prone to just flying off. Does not want to be killed.
Forces of convenient power.
Oh!
Failing the platforming though.
Just double jumped when he didn't mean to. That... I mean, that's going to separate them again.
Yeah, even more. That's quite a few seconds.
It's not a mission fail, but it's a, you know...
It's a time loss.
Yeah, it's a life fail. And actually quite low on coins. Yeah, definitely needs to collect more coins than Vapo does, for sure.
Yeah, he's 200 coins behind Vapo.
If he collects everything on this mission, I wouldn't be worried, but...
Does he have the time to after that that jump fail?
Empty. I am the victim of chicanery, most.
Another main menu warp from Vapo. I think hoping for those bees in the sit and rotate.
Better hurry. Last time I left
Ah, not getting that jump either.
pornography in the bridal magazines.
He doesn't have much time to get coins at all anymore.
Yeah, you don't get extra time when you've got the last pickup. He needs to
Yeah.
get all the items and get back. So he
Pretty much
can't
under a
waste
minute
time
once he
here.
gets all of them.
I think he's still fine, but it might be close.
Not good for
Yeah.
insurance.
Especially with how his car is
Could
right
be.
here. It's going to take even more time with this amazing camera.
I think you need, what, 40 seconds to get back, something like that?
Yeah. It's
I mean,
very
he's-
close right now.
Yeah, he's fine, but he can't waste time. Vapo going for armor truck, let's not miss that. Oh, unless... No,
He
okay.
missed Armor Truck. Armor Truck just like kind of drove over the fence there.
If I've learnt one thing this tournament, it's that armor truck can happen in lots of different ways. That was not one of them. Got a reasonable amount of damage with him stuck there. You don't tend to do a lot of damage when you're ramming into him. You need to push him into walls like this. Vapo actually a lot of damage.
Dude, you better not have scratched my car.
This is a very good failed armored truck.
Yeah,
One way to put it.
a very good backup of the strat, kind of.
So he's trying to get it stuck in the or he was trying to get it stuck in the monorail station. And like we've seen, the car will drive back and forth and destroy itself. It gives him some time to pick up some coins, which I think is what the main menu warp was for. That one's new to me, but not to both of these guys apparently.
But Project could save some time on Vapo here if he gets the strat.
Yeah. I mean, as we say, Vapo got a very good one, but it's still a decent chunk back if Project does get the strat.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
Project spinning out there on the sports car.
It's a very neat spin out though.
This town
Yeah.
Landed exactly back where it needed to be. Nice William escape from Vapo. Gonna be the same from Project.
Yeah.
no.
Not difficult escapes on this
I
mission.
have brought glory to the name of Naasa Pima Petalon. Oh, Mr. Buck,
Okay, armored truck. And then we'll look at Curator.
the smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of
That looks good to me. Oh! No, that
No,
looks good to
looks
me.
fine. Yeah.
Might need to be nudged. I think he's a bit stuck in there.
Off for March.
But I think with a nudge,
just like me.
he'll start destroying himself.
300
Okay, Vapo is going to try and go for a quick kill on this Curator car.
Project's gonna go after the wasps now. He got the freebie.
Nice.
Perhaps I should refrain from doing that in the future.
This is a huge mission for Vapo to fail, and actually I'm covering up my chat because I don't want to see anything. There is a cutscene skip coming after that. That was nice.
That was I've never seen that strat before for Curator.
No.
That was really nice.
Yeah, that was quick. Let's see cutscene skip. I'm still
See if he
covering up
gets
chat.
it.
Ah, he's alt tabbing, so he can pause buffer because he's crazy. There we go.
Oh, he got it. Project just waiting for the armored truck to destroy itself. There we go.
Yeah, you can't go too far away, otherwise it will respawn on the road essentially,
Attention cars. Automated.
and not be stuck anymore.
Bart Simpson at your service.
Project not looking to be ahead of his PB anymore.
No, lost a lot of time this level.
Are you even watching the road? Whoa, that was a big one.
That was expensive.
So yeah, that cutscene skip. Normally you can't pause and unpause. You have to just mash pause,
The pause
and
button.
get it on the right frame. But by alt tabbing out of the game,
Mine. Oh, mine.
the game pauses and you can buffer it.
That was totally awesome.
In theory, it's well, it is slower, but
Mighty stupid.
a lot safer, I suppose.
Good.
Time to renew the old driver's
Vapo getting boss as well.
Way up.
Yeah, Project's coins aren't very good. Still,
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention actually. Did he hit one
he's
of those
got
trees?
440.
Yeah, that is awful. He may need to coin grind, I think. So they would like to have 600 coins at the end of this mission that Vapo's on.
All right.
Oh, project.
Struggling to get into the gazebo though.
That happens. Those stairs are
Horrible
nice.
creatures.
yes. Let's see if he gets fast curator. Looks like it to me. That's great.
Yep.
It's faster than Vapo.
Glad to be of service.
I mean, not by much, but
Look out for America's bad boy.
let's see cutscene skip. I'm hiding chat again, even though
Fine by
you know it's a
me.
bit late now.
It's
There we
Right.
go, easy peasy.
time.
4 for 4 so far. Okay, Vapo likes to use the car built for Homer here.
Interesting.
It's there's not very much difference, I think, in time. And Vapo is well practiced at it. And is, yeah, gonna go around and get a vending machine here. And hasn't bought the Globex car actually yet. He's gonna do that later. I did wonder. Project is gonna have to either grind for some coins, or also use the car built for Homer and buy the Globex later.
So
We'll
that's
see,
what's gonna have to be. What it looks like. Unless he gets the coins you get instead of killing into the dock early, but
I don't remember these being here before. Whoa, wicked. And the crowd goes
I'm just curious what Project's gonna do.
yeah.
But I mean, Vapo had a very clean mission there. No kiss of death and no real crashing. Okay, Vapo, Project's gonna coin grind, I think, or just destroy them early. One or the other. Nah, coin
Yeah, he's
grind.
fine riding.
Sensible.
Actually,
Wow.
just from all the vending machines though.
Sort of coin grinding.
Yeah.
So obviously that's
that more often.
cost him time. Vapo didn't need those coins, and you know, already had that many coins.
Woo, nice one.
And we'll still need to get quite a few.
It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style.
Project getting
Project's gonna-
the points here from the newsroom.
You've got to be quite quick to get these, and he did already crash, so... Yeah, he's not wasting too much time, only picking up about half the coins there. So that green bar is already quite low.
Not too low, though.
Yeah, should be alright as long as he doesn't crash. This is an easy mission to fail right at the start. And that's about a 40-second loss, I think. Vapo comfortably driving around following Frink, doing nothing in particular. Absolute master of that strat. I mean, Vapo has really done very little wrong this whole race.
Professor Frink.
And Project's just a bad Apu and the rest of it. And I say bad, not that bad.
Bart Simpson at your service. Ugh, my ovaries.
Projects is now
Yeah.
about to start Pocket Protect, not Pocket Protector, Loco Keeper, so...
Full mission apart now.
Yeah.
That does definitely need a waste drop. Or a mission fail. Or both. Why not? Go on, Vapo, give him a chance. Drop the waste and then blow up your car.
Or just restart the mission in general.
Alright, Vapo coming up to Tough Truck.
Damn automatic.
Something I struggle with. I don't know about him.
Lisa did it.
Let's have a look. Is going to be going for the very quick. Very nice.
Eat ass.
Very nice strat there, yeah.
I just know I'm gonna be blamed for this.
Yeah, that was very well done.
Oh, my skull. My beautiful skull.
That you've got to hit that truck fairly hard to get it to drop stuff. So doing it normally is a real challenge. You've got to not only keep up with it, but also get quite fast hits on it.
Take it.
Vape also getting the both freebies here.
That's probably another advantage of the car built for Homer. It's
Yeah,
just bigger.
that's what I was thinking.
Principal skill.
And we'll see if it makes Full Metal Jackass easier.
Take that.
Project trying to land on Frink, I think.
I'll educate you in
A nice strong hit on Skinner there.
Yeah, that's more early damage than you might normally get. That car
Man, this sucks.
could have been trouble, but no problem. Just dodge it. Easy peasy. That was phenomenally quick, Skinner.
Yeah.
That, I mean, that's
Now he
crazy.
buys... Oh, that's clever. Now he's buying the Globex.
Yeah, so he needs it for this mission, so... Mission selecting, I think it's just so that the car's in the right position.
Yeah.
By the time you've run over to Krusty, it's about the same thing. That Skinner was so fun. That was really good. Excuse me. Vapo are going to be trying his best not to get hit and run. There are a lot of people on the boardwalk. Actually doing pretty well at that.
There's a lot of stuff hit and run could do to you in this mission. I mean, losing coins is really bad, but also just your car being destroyed in general is the worst thing. Because the Globex is like made of tissue paper.
Did so well dodging people and then just hits two in a row, swerves out the way and hits another. And yeah, taking it a little bit more careful just to keep that hit and run down. Let's see if Project gets a quick duff truck. That looks...
Ah,
Oh!
very
I thought
close.
he had that. See if he
You
gets
get
a
him
quick
stuck in the
duff at
back.
least.
That's a decent backup.
That's good. I was worried that he was at the wrong angle, but actually Is that enough? Yes.
Yep.
Just.
I didn't do it. Mine. All mine. Careful. I blew
Project not getting that freebie. Definitely would have wanted that. Or did want that.
Time to lay some rubber down.
And there's so much difference in the coins.
Yeah.
Vapo's just been so comfortable on his coins throughout.
All right, that was
Project, I think, just this. I don't know where he's missed.
Yeah, I can't think of anywhere he's missed anything. He's not gonna. Oh, Vapo is gonna destroy all the coins here.
Yeah, no grinding needed. That armored truck could, yeah. Project just wasn't ready for that, and it would have been hard to get Skinner stuck in Krusty Lou,
Dad.
even if he was ready for the armored truck to be there. So, gonna have to take a lot more time. Vapo opting to go backwards.
Can't you see I'm driving here? Eat my dust eater.
You can go either way on this mission. The game, it isn't like level 1 where it forces you to go the long way. The game doesn't care. Both ways are very similar in time.
Traffic's being absolutely brutal to Project right now.
Yeah, you just cannot get a hit in because it's always driving into something else. Grinding up against the wall isn't really doing anything. Bit of physics. Hide the chat. Vapo's coming up to a cutscene skip.
I have road rage and I know how to use it. I'm so talented.
Project's really having trouble with Skinner. Oh,
Vapo
Vapo
getting
got
the,
that on the second frame.
yeah.
It's 2 frames you can pause there, and that was definitely not the first.
Sweet.
There's now a 2-mission difference in
going.
the two. Project's really struggling here.
Yeah, that was not good.
I need something to board up the window. I know. Board.
I had such a good run up until Apu, and it just,
Crumbled.
yeah, that's a shame. I mean, Apu is very early to call a good run done, but even so, it's a shame.
Sleeping on board. Oh, guess I'll have to use a hop for a pillow now.
That was easy as pie, huh?
Not sure where Vapo is on his run. Because, I mean, his has been so clean. Vapo, there we go. Let me just load past that Twitch ad.
Vapo is -2 seconds.
Oh, there we go. -2.
Yeah.
So on PB pace.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, that
Needing to take just a bit to get that box. But that's not much time investment.
Yeah, it was a very quick turnaround and a good respawn, so barely
I mean, that
mattered.
was very well done getting that box. Straight in, straight out.
just be.
Just fell 10 coins short. Project racking up a bit of hit and run here, but
Let's do this thing.
probably going to be fine on the way back.
Oh, I lost nachos.
Nope.
No, going straight to
There was a child.
Will he be going under the pier though to get the pier coins?
I mean, he's going to have
Yeah.
to. Although the police are right down there. He might have to just recess himself up.
Coming through.
Oh, the
they're gonna
police
destroy
got
the
the
coin
coins
box for him.
What a dream. Again, Project just does not care about the police. They're helping him this run. He's got hit and run 4 times, at least. Not been busted, and they've got some coins for him.
He's gained coins.
Just call me.
I don't know what Paddy does for a living, but I'm willing to bet he's like a constable.
He's gonna be a bit low on a box here because obviously he accidentally destroyed it earlier.
I also got Skinner to destroy some of the boxes in here, which is generally a good thing, because it saves you coming in and destroying them. It does just need those extra coins.
I mean, yeah.
What's he on
There's
there?
always
389.
neighbours.
He's definitely going to need to go to the neighbour's garden.
Yeah.
But
If you
shouldn't
can
need to
have
go
something
elsewhere.
as fast as Vapo and also get the freebie somehow, then it'll be like not that bad.
Right, Vapo on the first of the autopsies. Sort of. It's not called an autopsy.
He's on Autopsy Part 0.
Yeah, that's the one. It's the prequel. Basically, if he drives into something too fast, he's going to drop that barrel of nuclear waste. It'll go bang, and then he'll need to go back and get another one. It's a big deal. You've basically got to start the mission again from the beginning.
Help! It's not good. No, I didn't mean to hit a person.
Oh, I wanted a peanut.
These objects must be part flubber.
Out of control.
No cuts, he's getting
Project missing the skip.
What, kid? I almost spilled my sundae.
How long is that gonna be? Isn't that like a 30-second cutscene?
40 something, 45.
40,
somewhere
yeah.
around that.
It's
It's the shortest skippable cutscene.
but it's also the easiest to skip. Actually, second easiest, I'd say.
It depends who you ask.
Yeah.
I find that pretty the easiest, but either way, it's a big deal. It's not, you know, go to the pub and have a beer long cutscene,
Yeah.
but it's, you know, stop and think about your life choices.
It's sexy footage, long cutscene.
But now on to level 7, 423 coins. Actually, that's alright. I hadn't thought about the extra boxes you got.
I mean, there's a lot of boxes you can get in Rigor Mortis, so...
Come on, suckers.
Vapo's still on PB pace, let me check. Vapo is on PB pace by 5 seconds.
This, yeah, so this race is, barring accident, won by Vapor at this point. I mean, something can always go wrong, but...
The toxic waste is still a thing. All this platforming,
Yeah.
he could easily fall.
But the race against PB is very real. Vapo, okay, might not be on track for a huge PB, but
A
PB's a PB.
Yeah.
How far is he behind whoever's ahead? Oh, he would need a huge PB. He's about half a minute behind 4th place. Which I think at this point is ambitious.
Yeah.
Let's do this thing.
No freebie, but he didn't really need it, so...
Project, very easily getting those coins. Needed Neighbour's Garden, but... That's
Wasn't that big a deal.
No. I overreacted in Bart, and I apologise profusely.
He still did have to coin grind once, though.
Yeah, he did do. No, his coins were a worry. They weren't a disaster, but they were
A worry.
definitely
Yeah.
cost him time.
Vapo getting a good jump there.
Yeah, he's not going to be taking this carefully. Wants as much time as possible.
Yeah, considering he's on PB pace, he's taking it more as an actual run than a race.
Yeah, for sure. Ooh. Narrowly getting between that gap. Those hearses,
Mistakes were made.
they can cause problems.
Eat my dust.
Missing the cookbook, though.
Plenty of time.
Oh, man, my
Gain more time there. Now minus 10.5 seconds.
This is a really good run for Vapo.
This is good. And he was 40 seconds down on Apu. He posted in chat during one of the cutscenes that he could still be on PB pace around there because his late game was bad in his PB. And he's made good on that. He has caught up. He's just got to not lose 10 seconds.
He's gonna make sure he doesn't lose that toxic waste.
Yeah. Yeah, one drop, even if it's a drop right at the start. And that's...
Yeah, that's 10 seconds.
Oh, Project.
I don't know how that didn't drop, but...
That was nice. I think if he went front first into that sign, it would have been gone, but because he sort of slid on its side. I don't know. He was lucky anyway.
Dude, you better not have scratched my car. This town is going to pay for this. Oh, bombs away!
There we go. I've got Vapo stream open, but I've hidden the actual gameplay. I just want to see the splits. I don't want to spoil it for myself. Project safely through Autotopsy 0. And let's be fair, this is still a really good run from Project.
It's a, yeah.
This is a great pace to be on.
Both of them.
This is some really good gameplay.
Totally awesome, dude. Ew.
So Project has done 2 races in this tournament, and both of them have been 143s. And he's, you know, on pace to beat that by a long shot, so...
Yeah.
It's just this time he's up against Vapo. Which...
Who's on PB pace.
Yeah. Yeah, PB pace Vapo is always going to be a tough one to beat.
Yeah, Vapo now 15 seconds ahead of PB.
Really?
Really, yeah.
Yeah, it's almost looking safe. Except a waist drop is still death.
Yeah. Unless it's at the very beginning, but that'll still lose like 10 seconds.
That's about 10 seconds, yeah.
So he'll still be
That's
ahead
close.
by 5 seconds, but... See how Project does in the platforming. Hopefully he isn't full. Vapo did it pretty good. A good camera here from Shaw.
Yeah, because the platforming is not hard enough. That's
Yeah.
a janky camera as well. In fairness, I don't think they expect you to platform that quickly.
True.
Yeah, Project safely climbing up. No one falling off today. Oh!
Oh. You were saying?
Oh, that was brilliant. It's just... yeah. There was no pausing to slide down. No, it's just gone. Hit and run.
Oh, this is
Tricky
rusty
to dodge
for,
in the cemetery, and yeah, having to take a little bit of time out. Oh! How did he not drop that?
He still has the waist somehow.
How did he not drop the waist? That hearse went straight into him.
Being extremely lucky. Oh, wow. These guys have been extremely lucky this run with their waist.
Having to take some time to dodge, but had that 15-second buffer. I'm still not looking at his splits because I don't want to know. I'm resisting. That was very close to.
Let me get the thing open so I can
dead
see
run.
he's done.
Yeah, there we go. GG to Vapo.
GG to Vapo.
It's 1:33.08. That is a 13-second PB. Wow. That was a great run.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a fantastic run. There, very little you can fault on that.
Yeah, he PB'd by nearly just over 13 seconds.
There were there were things that went wrong for sure, but not much, and they were all really well backed up. Cola trucks, he didn't get the hyper quick kills, but just went for them and got them. Armored trucks, same again.
Yeah, Armored Truck was really good considering he didn't even get the strat.
Yeah. It's just going so fast. But, watching Project finish up. Not going to be on PB pace, but absolutely fantastic run for sure. No, I mean, no doubt and no disrespect.
It's an amazing run for Project.
Way to ignore the speed limit.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen.
I guess Vapo might jump into here. Oh, no voice interview, but he can chat interview.
Side, Roadhog dude.
Take that.
There we go. I'll let chat lead the chat interview.
Oh, that was too easy.
Yeah, I think it's like a smart idea. People can just ask him stuff in chat. GG's on PB Vapor.
Yeah, I mean, well done.
This town is
Project with hit and run,
My God.
but he doesn't have the waste, so this is probably for the best.
Yeah. And he might, at this point, no, he's still going to go.
His car's only blown up, he can't really let them bash him anymore.
Yeah, some runners will sit there and just let them bust you, because your coins don't matter at this point.
Yeah.
Project showing again that the police are not a problem. I suppose they did actually hit him this time. That's the first time. The first time the police have done anything to him this run, and he's given them plenty of opportunities.
Whoa, like there's a convention in town.
He's heavily smoking, he can't take any risks.
Yeah,
Otherwise
one hit, his car's exploded, and he will need to restart.
But there's a spanner right here that he can just get.
Where am I gonna put all these?
It's not a big time loss to get that.
Yeah.
Hey, that's totally not supposed to happen. Whoa, that was gnarly, dude. This town is going to pay for this. Nice liftoff. Dude, you better not have scratched my
And he's
car.
not.
One side,
I mean,
Roadhog
he's not
dude.
racing for the win, and he's not racing for PB, but he's not slowing down. He's not taking this carefully. He's finishing strong.
Yeah.
Take that, Springfield.
I'm fairly sure he's got the stream open
Why me? Where'd you
because
get
he's been in chat a lot.
that? It's right
Yeah.
time.
He's got the chat open.
Ooh, the vibrations.
So I mean, that's good to see a runner not just going, oh, I lost.
I'm diggity, that was quick like flint.
Yeah, it's good that he didn't just forfeit, that he's still going.
Yeah. Yeah, a forfeit would have been crazy. It could have just, I don't know, lost the drive to push. But no, I mean, this is really quick. We'll see how brave he is with the waste on this car. This car is sometimes a bit tricky to handle.
I'm not dead yet. Please don't tell anybody I did this. Ha! Didn't think the old man.
Project said hi in chat, so definitely watching the stream. Hi, Project.
Please come back. I'm so lonely.
Oh,
They'll never take me out.
oh no!
Tell ya.
They finally got him.
My God.
They've been trying for the whole game.
On the 6th hit and run.
I'll tear you a new corn shoot. What's the
Oh,
big
dear.
idea?
I don't know what happened there. But all right.
That, I mean, I wonder if that's when Project typed hi in chat.
I probably.
I can think of no other reason that
Make me feel alive again. Help,
just went
it's better.
straight forward.
Back in my day, we called Dan with you.
Lucky to land on top of that hearse and not behind it.
More playing cards to bite. Move it.
Ah, there's Project. You haven't finished yet.
Oh man, I'm not dead yet.
Hello.
Hello.
I might have finished.
Yeah, not yet.
There we go. There we go. I finished with quite a nice time on my splits actually.
It cut out the audio.
Wait, what?
Vapo started really far behind you, so that we had to delay your stream.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we had to
So-
delay your stream, so yours still hasn't finished.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Project
no,
could
I
still
haven't
drop the
finished it.
waste.
Yeah. Just be
It could
careful.
all go wrong.
He's gonna have to be really careful here, just to not drop it.
Oh, destroyed the wasp.
There we go.
Very much
Project's
needed
finished.
wasp.
I was quite annoyed with the last little second.
Oh, yeah.
I unfortunately did get it.
One
I was
forward.
quite sad. It's quite a nice time to finish on though. But
It's quite nice. It's quite satisfying to have that
I'm
on
upset.
the split.
I'm upset I didn't get the human cookbook.
I don't think Vapo got cookbook either, though. So it's
No, he didn't.
Ah, okay.
But yeah,
I was quite
that was-
annoyed with that.
You were on a great run for a long time.
Yeah, I was on a really good run coming out of Lisa or Marge. Yeah, I think it was
both.
Marge. Yeah.
Yeah, it was Marge. You were minus 40 at the beginning of a poo, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. All in all, it wasn't too bad of a run.
No, it was a really good run. I mean, even with the things that went wrong, it was a really good run.
Yeah. I lost most of my time in cola trucks, and then never trust a steak happened. That was not good.
Yeah, that was dodgy.
I actually managed to go back green again after a duff truck because I had a really bad one of those in my PB. And then Skinner happened and I went in a sulk. So I'm gonna go cry in the corner for a bit.
That's understandable.
Yeah, that Skinner traffic was really unlucky.
It was awful. It was the worst.
Like, I'm pretty sure 3 cars powered in front of Skinner at one point.
Yeah,
It just has his bodyguards. Right, he
Yeah.
has a little convoy taking him around.
It's a Chalmers making sure he gets that unforgettable luncheon. Yeah, I
What
went
was the
from
cutscene skip count? Project missed 1.
yeah.
Vapo got all of them.
I completely forgot how to do cutscene skip on part 2.
You
I just
paused
pressed it.
beforehand.
I paused it and I was like, wait, what am I doing? Unpause. I was like, oh, it's cutscene skip, and then I just missed it. Oh, it was pretty good though.
Yeah, no, I mean, full credit, GG. That was a good run.
Yeah, that's why I'm quite annoyed about Skinner, because I probably would have been fine if I didn't miss Skinner, but whatever.
And Vapo wasn't on BB pace.
Yeah, Vapo had a really good run.
Yeah.
So congrats to Vapo. And thank you for showing me how terrible I am at the game.
So Vapo will go on to face Soton 2 in the next round. Project is now out,
Oof. It's a load off my back.
but you can have a unofficial race against Zoton, I'm sure, if you want.
It might happen in the future, we never know.
Yeah. I guess we'll start wrapping up unless there's any other
No.
comments. I better find out what the next run is, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
Where's my schedule gone?
I'll just
Next
say
run.
now.
Next run is Nostalgia versus Liquid Wi-Fi on Speed Gaming 3, and that is tomorrow at 9 AM EDT.
Or Eastern Standard Time, I think. Or I don't know.
That's 2 PM in normal human being English time. Yeah, that should be a cool one.
Yeah,
Obviously,
that'd be
Liquid,
good.
very good runner, but also Nostalgia, genuinely very good runner. So
Yeah, they're both good runners.
Liquid will have to mess up for him to lose, but it's not
I say it's not
out
unheard
of
of.
the realms of possibility.
No.
But yeah, come back for that, and thank you everyone. Well done again, Project. Well done, Vapo.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
I'll catch you all later.